Wells. I remember seeing his picture in the paper. It was quite a scandal at the time.
Of course, that's where I'll find it. Mr. Welch! Mr. Welch!
I'm ready. I'm ready, don't worry.
Excuse me, can you tell me where there's a phone? Oh no, never mind. Okay, everybody, we're going to start. Bring on the set.
Good evening. Now, this is Joe's night, and I'm not going to start off with any long speech. Well, now, later on, you may have to listen to a tribute or two. But for right now, let's just sit back and see what some of Joe's band clubs think of it. Now, this first act is the I Love Joe Fan Club. Yes, that's what it says. And here they are.
Who's got the pain when they do the mambo? Who's got the pain when they go boom? Who's got the pain when they do the mambo? I don't know who. Do you? Who needs a pill when they do the mambo? Who needs a pill when they go boom? Who needs a pill when they do the mambo? I don't know who. Do you? Someone must be sick with the heat, or stepping in that little street. But it's everything to get in there. Why don't they just stay away? The music carries them away. Who's got the pain when they do the mambo? Who's got the pain when they go ooh? Who's got the pain when they do the mambo? I don't know who. Do you?
Mr. Wells just got a call from the commissioner. That's one call he always accepts. And he asked me to take over. So everybody, let's show Joe how we really feel about him, huh?
Yeah! Who came along in a puff of smoke?
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo, strong as a heart of the mighty oak. Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
Joe, what's the matter? Joe, I've got some terrible news. In a few minutes, there will be an extra on the street accusing you of being a fellow who took a bribe down to the Mexican League. Quiet, quiet. I want Joe to tell us it's not so.
You took a bribe?
That's right.
I wouldn't do such a thing.
The commissioner has called for a hearing tomorrow morning.
Who would say such a thing about me?
If you can clear your name, you can play. Otherwise, I'm sorry, you can't play.
They gotta let me play. Listen, everybody, I'm not any crook. I died for the team. God will, and we'll win. We gotta win.
speeches? They know I don't kick out when they see one, and so do I.
Yeah, Joe ain't done nothing wrong.
Mexican League. Food. That why spoke David and we ran out of town.
You're damn right. Joe's up there with the commissioner right now, trying to clear his good name.
But them Yankees behind this whole thing.
Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, they're scared of us.
Listen, boys, whether Joe's here today or not, I want you to go out there and play some red-hot baseball.
Yeah.
You guys are the best team in the league, and you know that. So let's go out there and fill the park with so many base hits, those Cleveland Indians will think it's World War III.
Yeah!
Benny's right.
Joey did nothing wrong. We gotta forget about Joey and just think about the game.
You can't play good if you're worrying. I found that out.
That's why I got this outside hobby. Hey, what's a four-letter word for you can do it with an A?
What did the Cleveland Indians do to us yesterday?
They murdered us.
And Nick's on that stuff.
Beat. B-E-A.
Talk about something cheerful, will ya? Yeah, women. No women. You're forgetting the rules. No, but I ain't forgetting women either. Benny said if we're going to succeed in the big league, we have to pay attention to all those strict rules. Well, he's right. No drinking, no women, no late hours, no women. You gotta keep your mind on the game. You gotta think about the game, the game, the game. You gotta think about the game, the game, the game. Who's and draws make it great. Though the rain will have to wait while we think about the game. There was this waitress back in Kansas City, built for comfort, dumb but pretty. Man in perfume shirt and smells sweet. Got her back to my hotel suite. She kills a pint of gin, more or less. The lights are low and she slips off her dress. Then I thought about the game, the game, the game. Yes, I thought about the game, the game, the game. The great that I got the lady high, cause I thought about the game.
Thought about the game. What's this cool big car that I got lost? I don't sleep around in Boston. The girls all look the same. They're walking one and dance and stay there. One stack, absolutely bare. With nothing separating us but air. And I thought about the game.
The game, the game.
Yes, I thought about the game.
The game, the game.
Though my heart said stay for tea, all I said was pardon me, cause I thought about the game.
Thought about the game. When a chick gives you the eye, remember abstain. When you're dying for some ride, remember refrain. When you're losing at crack, and the clock says it's 11, and suddenly each hole you roll comes up a 7, and you're in the kind of dive where men are men. People like to say goodnight, you should be in bed by 10.
When your mother makes your cakes, remember,
Save it. When you kiss until it aches, remember, don't give in. Every fool you shall make to be shown. Doesn't win, we got to stay good and gone. Good and gone.
hey Rock, remember them twins we took a ride with?
Operating side by side with.
We're out of gas 3 miles from Philly.
The night is warm, the sky's stilly. So I suggest we sleep beneath the tree.
With no one there but Rock, them chicks, and me. So there we are, laying side by side under the tree,
4 minds with a single thought.
I look at my girl,
I look at mine.
and then, with one fell swoop,
Then they all around the game, the game, the game. All around the game, the game, the game. For women, one and all, we will see with the Lord. We're happy at the start of the game. And think about the game, think about the game, think about the game, about the game, about the game, about the game.
Sure, the Senators lost today. They didn't have Joe.
Tomorrow's the game that counts. The tickets were all sold out a long time ago. Oh, Joe.
Meg,
Thanks for coming.
they postponed the hearing till 10 o'clock tonight.
I didn't know whether it was all right for me to phone you.
Of course it's all right.
Joe, I had something I wanted to explain. If I would have known that you were going to be in all this trouble, I wouldn't have asked you to give up your room. I want you to know that. I wouldn't care how much people talk.
I guess it was for the best. It'll all be over soon.
You mean the baseball season?
Everything.
How you talk? Everything what?
Tomorrow we play the Yankees for the pennant. If I shouldn't be in the game, would you think I was a crook?
Well, of course, I couldn't.
Do you think I'm shifty McCoy?
I know you're not. It's silly you're not the least bit shifty. You're moody. Now, if they called you Moody McCoy, I think they might have some grounds.
At least I'd like to have my name cleared before I disappear.
What in goodness name are you talking about?
There's a witness coming from Mexico City. He'll be at the hearing tonight, and I'll be proven innocent.
Of course you will be. You're a good boy, I know that.
Do you? Do you think I came from Hannibal, Missouri?
No, Joe, I don't. But it's just as Sister said. If you want to pretend that you did, then you must have your reasons. And it's an honor to the town. But I know you're good. I may not be a judge of character, but I know when somebody's good. And that's why I keep saying that Joe, the other Joe, will come back. Because he was a good man, too. And now that you're gone, I miss him more than ever.
He will come back.
You don't have to cheer me up.
He's closer than you think.
What would you know about it?
That's all right. Just remember what I said. He's near to you, though you think he's far away, always near to you, so near to you, as near as it is to me. Can't you feel him there in his favorite chair, staring at the fireplace, always near to you, so near to you. Why you might as well be face to face. It were just as though he were standing as close as I know it's hard to imagine, but try. If he's really dear to you, he's near to you. You may be far apart, and yet, if he's in your heart, really in your heart, how near to you can you get?
He is near to me,
hot dancer. We had lots of fun.
I'm not such a hot dancer either.
I love it.
Just psychology, baby. Do you think this no-big-up Joe Hardy will desert his team and the men who have trusted in him? Never.
But suppose.
You're not supposed to suppose. I put a lot of effort into this case.
Well, he's an interesting boy.
Yes, he is. And once I've got him for keeps, I'll make him throw the game, and that will kill him.
As for me, I'm sorry.
What did you say?
I said I'm sorry for
I
him.
have noticed of late a certain laxity on your part. Have you forgotten every principle I have ever taught you? All right, 100 times.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anyone.
Now, I must select something appropriate for this evening's hearing. It's terrible. I'll wear it.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anyone.
Now, can anyone guess who that might be? Come in, Joe.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for
All right, Lola, give it a rest. You've got the greatest baseball player in the world here. Let's do him homage.
That's very kind of you to say, Mr. Applegate, but I don't think Joe Hardy will ever make the Hall of Fame.
One can never tell.
I've made my decision. That's what I came to tell you. I'd like to exercise the escape clause, which is to take place on the 24th. That's today.
Aren't you being a little hasty?
I've thought it all over. I've realized there's more to life than being a hero.
Deep, this boy, very deep.
I want out. I want to go back.
All right, all right. An operation of this sort has to take place at the witching hour. So, at 5 minutes till midnight, if you still want to go back, just say the word.
Suppose the hearing's still going on. You're just going to change me back in front of all those people?
No, that would cause talk. No. Just say, I'd like to step into the next room with Applegate. Joe Hardy will walk through the door, and he will never return. Take it on the lam, they'll say.
I just wanted to make sure there was no misunderstanding. Goodbye, Lola.
Never feel sorry for anybody.
All right, Lola. Let's not just have the letter, let's have the spirit.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anybody.
Don't get too impudent with me or I'll degrade you and get Clementine in here for this work. Don't get fresh with me or I'll put you back on your broomstick. Now, while I go to the hearing, you sit right there and think of 3 dirty tricks, and they better be good. What's the matter with you anyways? You discourage me. Whenever I'm, from time to time, depressed, and a trauma wells and swells within my breast, I find some pride deep inside of me as I fondly walk the lane of memory. I see Bonaparte of me one if ever I scene one, and Nero fiddling through that lovely blaze. Antoinette, dainty queen, with her quaint guillotine. Those were the good old days. I see his dragon, an empty covered wagon, when scalping the settlers was the latest craze. And that glorious morn, Jack the Ripper was born. Those were the good old days. I'd sit on my rocking chair, so peacefully rocking there, counting my blessing by the score. The rack was in fashion, the plagues were my passion. Each day held a new joy in store. Was anybody happy? I see cannibals munching, a missionary luncheon. The years may have flown, but the memories stayed, like the hopes that were dashed when the stock market crashed. Those were the good old days. I'd walk a million miles or more for some of that gold that was good. Old days.
Well, I'll tell you, because I value the good name of baseball more than a victory for my own team.
Well, just because a picture in the paper taken 4 years ago happens to look something like him.
Mr. Welch?
I know.
Miss Thorpe as the rule.
It's not just because of the picture. The picture only fortified my suspicion that it had a phony background.
Well, he never came from Animal. That much I'll promise you.
Not just now.
The paper paid my expenses to come down here and testify.
Not just now. Sit down, please. Now, Mr. Hardy.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, boy, if you were brought up in Hannibal, how do you come to the fact that no one seems to remember you? Just give me your explanation.
If I may interject a word. Out in Hannibal, Missouri, comes this young lady. Southern, sophisticated. She approaches this simple woman here.
Who's
and
simple? Wait a minute now.
Mr. Commissioner, I would like to have one question answered by this Mr. Applegate. If, as you say, Joe Hardy was born in Hannibal, Missouri, why is there no record of his birth?
You have asked a question,
I have.
and I will answer it.
Thanks ever so much.
And it will bring a blush of shame to your fair brow, and a tear to many of them. Joe's birth was not registered because his parents were not married. Oh, Joe, I hope you're satisfied.
Yes, we will get the line of inquiry.
But now this remorseless inquisition has reached its climax. Oh, good news, my witness from Mexico City will be here in 30 minutes.
30 minutes? It's a quarter till 12 now.
Mr. Commissioner, I would like to say one thing. I would like to make one thing clear. I've been jeered and abused because I wrote that story, but I didn't originate the rumor about Shifty McCoy. I heard it from someone else.
Well?
Who?
The patutiest manager of your young phenom, Mr. Applegate.
Silence! Quiet, please. Mr. Applegate, do I understand?
That is one of the most dastardly misrepresentations.
Just answer the question.
I am called here to answer questions, but instead let me ask a question. When my time is called to fight graft and corruption in organized baseball, why am I called upon to quibble with these fellow travelers?
We came here to witness.
If you please.
Just a second, lady.
Where is Mrs. Boyd? Yes! I'll take you! You're Republican! We've decided we should speak up. We're material witnesses! Why, hello there, Mrs. Hawkins.
Hello there, Maggie. How are you?
It's the Miller girls.
Hello, girls. How are you all?
Well, you seem to be able to witness
Wait, Joe, she remembers.
Sure, we remember him now, of course.
I knew Joe wouldn't lie.
Silence! Silence! Quiet, please.
Well, that boy sat right there and let them call a liar to his face. And now, by God, he's vindicated.
I don't want anyone to leave this room.
Why, I says, if any man here in this morning, I said, I know the boy. He's true blue. Why, I know a loyal ball player when I see one. Why, I says, that boy'd go to hell for this team.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Welch. That's exactly what Meg said, too, wasn't it? Yes, sir, Mr. Welch, because we didn't care what the papers said. We never lost faith in Joe. He may have come from a poor family, but certainly that's no sign of disgrace in this day and age. Certainly some of the greatest men in our country have come from poor families, and as it's turned out, some of the greatest baseball players in our history have, too. You see, we three all knew each other when we were young back in Hannibal, Missouri, and Mrs. Hawkins knew him. So when we heard about this thing, we just wouldn't bear to see an injustice done, and that's why we pushed through it. Although the corridors are just so crowded, I just thought we'd never make it. But we did. And I'm so excited because
Where is he?
He's asleep. I gave him a pill.
Why didn't you give him two?
I did. Move over.
Why not? I guess we're in the same club now.
Don't cry, Joe.
You should have been there. When Mr. Welch said, I know that boy, he'd go to hell for the team. Do you think that's funny?
You're going to win, Joe.
Maybe.
I fixed it for you. I said I gave him 2 pills. I gave him 4. Well, he was so delighted with himself, and he was horsing around, and he said, "Give me a drink of demon rum," you know, big joke. So I did, and I slipped 4 pills into it. He won't wake up till after the game.
Why? Why did you do that? I wanted him to have to sit right there and watch us win the pennant.
If he were there, you wouldn't win.
Betty's putting me out in center field. I wouldn't hear him out there. I wouldn't even have to look at him.
It wouldn't make any difference. He owns you now.
Oh. I guess I just didn't understand. Lola, what were you?
I was the ugliest woman in Providence, Rhode Island.
It'll be good and sore what you did. Think he'll turn your back?
He threatens.
2 lost souls. I don't know whether to cry or make jokes.
Oh, Joe, jokes. Make jokes. We're together tonight and maybe never again.
We better make the best of it.
Please.
Well, how do we do that?
You think of some way.
Just give me a second. I'll think of something. I got it! Now what's the next step?
Joe, would you like to take me someplace tonight?
I sure would. Took me a while, didn't it?
Joe, you like music? You like dancing?
Yeah.
Please, no more questions about the game. Tonight we're here to have fun. That's what I mean. Everybody have fun.
We sure are. Two lost souls on the highway of life. Ain't even got a sister or brother, but ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? We got each other. Two lost ships on stormy sea. One with no sail, one with no rudder. But ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? We got each other. Two lost sheep in the wilds of the hills, far from the other Jacks and Jill. We wandered away and went astray, but we ain't fussing 'cause we got us, and we're two lost souls on the highway of life. And there is no one with whom we would rather say, ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? we got each other. Wherever we go, whatever we do, as long as you got me and I've got you, we've got a lot because we got each other.
You know, we're never going to get to see the game if we don't line up tonight.
Fellow told me there was already 200 to 300 guys there.
What are we waiting for?
Better get out of here.
Well, I think it's crazy. Oh, we'll be perfectly comfortable. We're ready for anything. Well, I think sleeping with a lot of men. Oh, Doris, that's a crude way to say it. Sleeping in line with a lot of men is a more refined way to say it. Oh, gosh. What if some strange man tries to talk to us? Well, that would be nice, but wouldn't it be better if there were two strange men? One for you two, I'm putting up. Oh, Doris, you make me sick. You're always saying how we need to live, and now you have an opportunity for a little social contact, and you want to back out. Well, I want to live, but in the daytime. Some of the best living is done at night, believe me.
They were just trying to keep you out of the game. The whole thing was a frame-up. Those dames from Hannibal sure told them. Those three old ladies, they should get back.
Oh, ladies! Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's what we get for lying. Oh, little white lie for something as important as a pennant is nothing to be ashamed of. Well, I suppose not. Besides, if we lose, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's over, and Van Buren comes back to the dugout. It's the first half of the 8th inning. Washington leads 4-3. The New York Yankees have a potential tying run on second base, and boy, how they'd like to bring that runner home. All right, we're all set to go once again. There's the stretch. Check to the runner leading off second base. Here comes the pitch. Oh, there's a long drive going deep into left field.
Foul! It's a foul!
You knew I had to get to the game?
I tried to wake you. I shook you and shook
Oh,
you.
why, I see it all now. You doped me. But why? Why did you do it?
Because I love him.
Oh, love?
What happened?
Mars tried to steal second.
They got Myron. They got him.
Little Smokey's got the arm for you.
What's the score?
4-3 Washington.
Well, I got here just in time. Washington will lose. The
Even if I can change your mind right there in front of everybody.
Well, I don't want to see it.
Oh, get back. Get back here, you!
He's out.
Coming up now for the Yankees is Hank Bauer. On deck, Mickey Mantle. It's the first half of the ninth inning. One away, nobody on. The Senators now just 2 outs away from the pennant. Hank Bauer steps into hitting position.
All right, Hollingsworth. You keep your pitch to Bauer. This is the pitch I want.
Careful, Hollingsworth. There goes a pitch from the manager.
Bauer hit a high ground ball to the hole between short and third. Come on, Joey. He's got the ball. The throw. He's out.
All right, we got it now.
Come on, Nats. We got it now. It's 2 down. Only 1 to go.
Mickey Mantle, I beg. Get this guy. Get this ball.
Back, Joe. Play deep.
Come on, Washington. Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
We won! We won! Yeah!
American League champions, that's what we are! American League champions!
We shall know.
One of you boys get Benny here. I'll get him.
Hey, whistle television, come on!
Benny, I'll shut the crowd up and the news reporters until I get this thing straight. Is Joe all right?
He's disappeared.
He can't disappear.
Well, I can't find him.
Benny, it looked as if something was happening to him as he was running for that ball.
Well, that's what I saw. He took off like a rabbit. Then it was like something hit him. He hobbled. He was like a different man. Clumsy. I thought, oh, we lost it again. But then, my God, he made that last lunge. Yeah, he caught the
It
ball.
was wonderful.
I tried to get to him, mind you, but the crowd got in the way. And he ran to the dugout, and nobody's seen him since.
Benny, Joe's stuff's all gone. We found his parents by his locker.
Come on.
He ran into the clubhouse. None of them have seen him. Where is he?
Is that you, sister? Joe. Joe, I'm a sight.
A wonderful sight.
Oh, Joe. Where you been? Oh. No, I didn't mean to ask that. I wasn't going to ask that.
Don't ask it.
I didn't mean to.
Don't ever ask it.
I won't. You've been on a secret mission. But you're back.
All right, Joe.
Is something the matter?
Say thanks to me.